everybody in the building. We appreciate y'all tuning in on this Christmas Eve. And who is going to take home a Christmas crown? Let's see what happens here between Blake and the undefeated Crimson Tide taking on Raider and the 14-1 Huskies. Kickoff about to go down. We are pumped, ready for this game. I hope you guys are ready for it too, man. Early afternoon special, or what we like to call here on Snypz TV Gaming, for you old schoolers, an afternoon delight. Let's get to it as we get this thing underway. Again, we thank you so much for tuning in. Two of the top teams in the league about to get this thing done for a national crown. Who's going to take it here today? Let us know in the chat what you guys are thinking. But you guys know me already. I love to see a good game, and that's all I want to see here in this college atmosphere. So here we go, folks. Kickoff about to go down. National championship underway. And Roll Tide will start off with the rock, as Hamilton will get past the 10 and he'll get knocked down at the 16-yard line. A 1st and 10 coming up. Both of these teams very even offensively, as you could very well see. A small smidgen of a better offense here for Washington, but Alabama's going to get the first start here, as Stick will get going here, and he will hand it off here to Young. And Young breaks the first tackle, and Richard Young will get 9 on the play. Comes out to a 2nd down and 1. And Stick back for the first pass of the day, and that's going to be caught for the first. As you can see, Darryl Stick with 36 passing touchdowns in the regular season with 2,801 yards. Very effective passer. It's in here again. Nice reverse play. He'll take off. Williams on his way, and he is just ducking and dodging, and they're chasing him up and down like the Dow Jones average. He's gone. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. What a play by Blake on this one. Blake is out there playing games. Literally. The 2nd-seeded Crimson Tide strikes first, and now here comes Washington in this high potent offense with Jordan Washington. A potent running back, to say the least. New set of downs here at the 37-yard line. Williams Jr. is going to take off, or maybe not. And wow, what a shot. But he drops the football. Now to bring it down to a 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 here at the 37. Williams back for the pass here again on 2nd down, and nothing is there. And Keon Keeley is injured for Bama. So let's see what happens with him. That could possibly be a tough loss for Alabama. 3rd down and 10 here now at the 37-yard line. Nothing is there, really. Nothing is there. Oh, wait a minute. I lied. Wow. So Keeley will be back. Jamon Williams out here trying to dot up the field. Only had 2 incomplete passes in his last game. Hands it off to Washington again, and he'll get knocked down. 7-yard gain on the play, will bring it out to a 2nd down. Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat here. Happy Christmas Eve to everybody that does celebrate. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day off if you got the day off. If not, if you're at work right now, we appreciate you tuning in here. That's a big loss right there. Get loss of 3 on that play. So that brings it down to a 3rd down to 6. So 3rd and 6 coming up. Washington had the bye to the... Wow! So Kelly came back into the game. Keon Kelly was just injured. He got back into the game, and the ball is thrown directly to him. Wow. So here comes Young with the tote here. He'll get a 2-yard gain on the play as we're bringing out to a 2nd down and 8. An unfortunate event there for Raider on that one. Second down and 8 here at the 31-yard line as Stick will hand it off to Young again. And straight up the middle down to the 34. It'll bring it out to a 3rd down and 5. So 3rd and 5 coming up. And Stick is going to carry this one here, and he'll push forward, and he'll get the first on the play. So a 1st and 10 coming up now here at the 39-yard line. Again, both Washington and Alabama. And he's going to throw that away, and wow. So Wilkin Formley is now injured on the play for Bama. See what happens with him. Washington and Alabama, both of these guys had a bye week. So they didn't play until the quarterfinals, which Alabama beat Kentucky 52-21 to get to the semis. Then dominated Wisconsin in the semis 44-21. And that led him here to the national championship game. And already up here with a 7-0 game after a huge run to start the day. He's going to go for it here on 4th down and 2. And the handoff here, breaks to the outside and easily gets the 1st down. And now Kyson Brown is injured. Broken ribs. So now we got a guy that's out of the game now. Now we got a guy that is out of the game completely. Now let's see what happens to Kyson Brown, because now he gets injured. So it's the 3rd player to get injured in this game. But it doesn't matter right now as he is just dominating this running attack. He's averaging 10 yards per run right now with Richard Young. And it's a 1st down and 10 at the 10. May as well call it 1st and goal. Gonna hand it off again, and this time he'll get stuffed and lose a yard on the play. So he has bruised ribs. So Kyson Brown will come back. Real quick, we'll just take a look right after this play And you can see Formby is out of the ball game with broken ribs. Stick will hold on to it and cuts it inside, and he gets annihilated. Washington is hitting, I'll tell you that. 3rd down and goal here at the 8-yard line. Washington is definitely hitting right now. Stick is going to take off here, and he will not get there just yet. So now a 4th down and goal. A decision to make here, and looks like he made it quickly. I don't like these field goal attempts here, really, especially at this type of angle, but should be a chip shot. Playing college, you should be used to it by now. And wow, let's see. Oh, wow, he missed it. I just said I don't like these type of angles, and unfortunately, he misses the chip shot, and that's a win for Washington. So now Raider has got another opportunity here. He was moving the football beforehand, and I think we got to see a heavy dose of Washington because he is such a incredible talent in this game. As we finish the first quarter, that's officially done. As we are here in the Skins National Championship. Once again, shout out to everybody rocking with us tonight. Or this afternoon, we should say. As we start this second quarter. Williams will launch it, and that is going to be caught at the 27. So that'll bring it now to a 3rd down and 3. Once again, a national championship game between Blake and Raider. Crowned a few champions in this league already this year, and get an opportunity to do another one here, and that's wide open! And he'll get the first at the 42-yard line. Nobody was covering DeGraff at all in the tight end spot. Simple seam route, easy pickings. And a 1st and 10 now to 42. Williams Jr. to hand it off to Washington. He'll break to the outside. If he gets through, it's going to be a wrap. And finally gets knocked out to 24. Jordan Washington. Again, if we see a heavy dose of him, it can be an issue for this Alabama defense. Williams again back for the pass. A lot of time. And he's going to launch this up, and he cannot bring down the catch. Like DeGraff tried to concentrate a little bit more on keeping those feet in bounds instead of bringing in the rock. And a 2nd down and 10 here at the 24. Williams again will hand it off to Washington, straight up the middle, and he can't get the first, but he's very close now. That'll bring it down to a 3rd and 1. He is officially now in the red zone. So 3rd and 1 here at the 16. Williams back for the pass here again, and a good play. Just sits right inside the zone and gathers a 1st down. 1st and 10 coming up now. 1st and goal, we should say. That's a great play. Great play call. Just sit in the zone. Make that your first read. 1st and 10 at the 10. He technically could still get a 1st down. And he's going to launch this, and he'll get a solid 6. And now Von Priester is injured for Bama. A lot of injuries on this defense. And he's one of their best players on defense as well. To see what happens to him. So 2nd down and 4 coming up. So almost seems like the injury sliders are up. Cuts it inside, and he'll get knocked down. It's a 3rd and 1 now. And looks like elbow bursitis, so he'll be back, which is a good thing. 3rd down and 1 at the 1-yard line. Hands it off here, and will not punch it in yet. No gain at all. 4th down and 1. Look, if I'm Washington, I'm going for it. I mean, why not? I'm definitely going for it here on 4th down if I'm Washington. Let's see what formation he comes out with. He's coming out here in the empty. Interesting. And he's going to run it in with ease. And Washington gets on the board with their first touchdown. A ballsy call for Raider on 4th down. And he's able to punch in the touchdown off the QB sneak. Comes out here in the empty set. And now the Crimson Tide to get back to work here, starting at the 18 after the run back. So here comes Stick. Back to work again. Will roll out. And he throws it right to the defense. That's just a terrible read. And this might be, oh, he can't punch it in yet, but a big deal on defense. And just not a good look throwing this football for Stick. He threw it directly to the defense. You got to throw that football away when you have that opportunity. And now look at Washington. He's going to take off. One play, hit a quitter, punches in another Husky touchdown. The heavy dose of Washington is working. A lot of bruised ribs on this team on these teams right now. But it's one game, everybody's coming back. And the Huskies respond back and they take the lead, 14 unanswered. And the Tide will get the football back. Cuts it, he's got one guy to beat and couldn't beat him, but great job with the stick control once again. Bob Blake. 1st and 10 starting at the 29-yard line. Don't see anybody chatting in the chat right now. If you're a part of this league, let us know what team you are repping. Want to make sure you guys are supporting your league. Here in the Skynz College Football League. We used to do the Skynz Madden League last year, but obviously they switched up to the college setting, as they have the Skynz now for the college setting and then Ball Hogs for the Madden setting. Two very solid leagues that we do Super Bowls and national championships for. If you guys want any part of the action, well, I got to let you guys know who the main targets are to get in contact with. I'll let you know throughout the game. Got to make sure that they're in the chat here as well, too. If you're in the chat, if you're any one of the reps in this league or even the Ball Hogs Madden League, drop a 1 in the chat. Second down at 4 after the 6-yard gain. Hands it off again and follows his blocker, and that's just a great job running the football. I'll tell you what, the one thing I'll say about Blake right now, this man knows how to run the football. There's no question about that. 1st and 10 at the 15. That's very patient running there by Blake. Hands it off again and will get knocked down. A second down to 7, 3-yard gain on the play. Big shout out to my man Cole Shot in the chat. He is definitely one of the guys to get in contact with as well, too. So, again, if you guys are not a part of any of these leagues and you want dibs on or possibilities of any openings, definitely hit up Cold Shot in the chat right now. Gather information from him, and he'll get you taken care of, no doubt. 3rd down and 4 coming up here at the 9-yard line. Also, Cyberson in the chat as well, too. He's a rep also. Third down and 4 here at the 9. Stick in the gun, trip set to the left side. He's got his tight end sitting on the right. And hand it off, and what pressure up the middle. The D-tack, Alunius Davis is able to get in there and cause a bad play. And the field goal will be money. So we got a 4-point ball game. 14-10. Once again, happy holidays to everybody out there that do celebrate. As right now you are tuned into this Pigskin's National Championship between Blake and Raider. Crimson Tide and Huskies here on Snypz TV Gaming as we have 46 seconds left here in the first half of action. Very good game here thus far. Big hit on the play. They'll bring it now to a 2nd down and 8. Good handoff there. Will get knocked down, and a new set of downs once again. This was your first champion in the Pigskin's National Championship. Ethan and the Michigan State Spartans got it done. Knocking out Hunter and the Vols. Good tackle there, bringing now to a 2nd down and 10. This is your second champion right here with Faisal. Getting it done with the Clemson Tigers in Season 2. And nice toss. He'll break to the outside, but the defense is there. Great coverage. And another timeout is called. And one more play coming up. And then just last year in Season 3, you had some national champions here with Notre Dame and Guard Dog getting it done. And Washington will finish the half off with a 14-10 lead at the half. Again, guys, I just showed you who were the first 3 champions in this league. If you're just tuning in, once again, the Spartans, number 1. The Tigers, number 2. And the Fighting Irish, number 3. Who is going to be number 4 as far as national champions? My man Roman in the chat, good to see you, brother. Stealth in the chat as well, good to see you also. Appreciate y'all stopping by, rocking with us today. Again, happy holidays to all of you guys. Hope you guys have a happy and safe holiday. Most important, safe. I hope y'all get everything you want, too. Shane back in the chat, good to see you. Happy holidays to you as well. Incomplete pass there, bring it now to a 3rd down and 11. Very close battle right now. A lot of protection. Gets the completion there, and looks like he might have the first, and he barely gets it. But it doesn't matter. That's what he needed. 1st and 10 coming up. Slick in the chat. Good to see you also, brother. Happy holidays to you. As Washington will take off and gets a 9-yard gain on the play. Again, this is a guy you got to use. You have to use Jordan Washington. This is his final collegiate game. You got to use him as much as possible. Hands it off again here, and we'll get another first down on the play. 1st and 10 coming up. Washington trying to give Alabama their first and only loss of the year. Alabama ranked number 2 in the country. They've been tough all year long. Washington with the carry here and using that shiftiness once again with Jordan Washington as he'll get another first down. 1st and 10 coming up. First down and 10 here at the 42, and Washington cannot squeeze through it all. Only gets a yard on the play. It'll bring it down to a 2nd down and 9. Washington continue to inch their way. Williams can take off. He's got some greenery. Decides not to. Throws a straight shot down to the 1-yard line for Damon Williams. What a throw. And it's a 1st and goal at the 1 now. They'll hand it off. Defense is right there, and they lose a couple. And now Jermaine Beeman is injured. A lot of injuries on this defense today for Alabama. Washington is beating them up. Now listen. Chef Moose, let me tell you something. You must already know I don't eat pork. You playing games. I don't eat pork, brother. I don't eat pork at all. I don't eat pork at all, man. But for other people, it probably sounds delicious. Not to me, though. 3rd down and goal here at the 4-yard line. Little reverse play, tries to cut it inside, and there it is! Washington answers the call with their 2nd touchdown. Make it 3rd touchdown. Because it's 21-10 now. I tell you what, man, he's cooking right now on offense. He's got a flow. He's got a flow right now. He's just got to keep it. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. It looked kind of crazy in the beginning, especially when we had the situation with that first touchdown that we had in the game was wild, to say the least. It was a wild play. Second down and inches here at the 23. quick flat play defense is right there. That'll bring it down to a 3rd and inches. This was the first touchdown of the game, just so people that were not here earlier could see what went down on this thing and actually know that was not the touchdown pass. We'll get back to it in just a second. He will get the first. I did click on the wrong one. Actually, he's coming out here in the no huddle. Let's get back to it. 1st and 10 here at the 26. We're going to show Alabama's first touchdown of the game. Again, for some of you guys that did not see it. Nice reverse play, and it'll be a 4-yard gain. A 2nd down and 6 coming up. This is the first touchdown play. And I thought it was going to be all Bama after he was out here playing games like that. Chasing him up and down out there today. But now Washington has picked things up and now up 21-10 as a direct snap here to Young. Won't get him anything on the play. Good tackle there by Devin Bryant. That's his 5th tackle today. 3rd down and 6 now coming up. Big shout out to Arm NFL in the chat. Good to see you. Good pass right there to Brown. Brown will get the first down and then some. Knocked down at the 40-yard line. And once again, a new set of downs here. 2:29 remaining here in the 3rd quarter of the Season 4 National Championship. Stick back for the pass. And he throws it right to the defense. Once again, Scruggs with an interception. And another mistake by Blake. Just fantastic coverage. You don't really see successful zone a lot in college. But right now, I gotta say, Raider has shown us otherwise today. He's got 2 interceptions playing the zone defense. And it looks like right now Alabama is struggling with it. Hands it off to Washington again. It'll be a 3rd down and 7 coming up. So that puts him over 100 yards rushing with Jordan Washington. 3rd down and 7 here at the 33-yard line. Williams rolls out. He's got some greenery. Will take off and gets knocked out at the 28-yard line. 4th and 1. And this is almost like a situation here where you go for it because you wanna put the game away. And the way the defense has been playing, he's got to be confident enough to go ahead and do it, and he is exactly going to do that right now. 4th and 1 here at the 28. As Williams will hand it off here to Washington, and Washington will not get it. So Alabama's defense steps up to the plate and gets a huge stop on Jordan Washington, a guy that is normally known to get that 4th down conversion. Not this time around on the Tide defense. And now Stick gets back to work, and he's going to take off, follows his blockers, and gets tackled down at the 42. And gets a new set of downs. He's 12 yards shy of 100 yards for Richard Young in this game. So 1st and 10 coming up now at the 42-yard line. Clock running down here, 6 seconds remaining in the 3rd. And he is going to launch it up, and man, I'll tell you what, that was a dangerous pass. He does get the completion, but man, oh man, did he user him? I think he had to. Yeah, he had to user him. If he didn't user him, that might have got thrown away, and it might have been another pick. Great job there by Blake on that one with the user. As we start this 4th quarter, it's showtime and go time. Here in the 4th, Stick back for the pass, and he is going to launch this up one-on-one action, and that ball is incomplete. And he'll bring it now to a 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here at the 41-yard line. Stick barking out the calls off the trip set on the left side. He's going to end up running this thing, and he will get a solid first down run. Now down to 30-yard line, 1st and 10, comes out in the no huddle. Stick again, he'll hand it off to Young. Young breaks to the outside, cuts it inside, and gets knocked down for another first down run at the 19. Comes right back out in the no huddle. He likes what he sees with this defense. They're trying to switch things up right now. Let's see if they can do it. Stick back for the pass again. Blitz coming, flat play, and that's going to be incomplete. 2nd down and 10 coming up here at the 19. As Washington tried to bring a little pressure up the middle, it worked to perfection for him on that one. 2nd and 10 here at the 19-yard line. Split set in the backfield. Stick back again, back for the pass. Rolls out to the right side. Waiting. Nothing's there. He should throw it away. He fumbles the football, and Washington cannot get to it. But he loses a ton of yards. And it's a 3rd down and 21 now coming up. He tried to pick it up with one hand. You gotta hate that. You gotta hate that animation. You just gotta dive for that football and give your team an opportunity to get a turnover. A lot of time here for Stick. He's staying in that pocket. And he gets free. And he launches it, and that's picked off. Great defense again. And he gets tackled down. That was a sequence. And Washington has been dominant in this game on the defensive side. He had a lot going on there and just makes the bad read. Nothing was there. Washington with the carry here to get started on this drive. It's at the 42-yard line now. 2nd down and 7. Raider is that much closer to a national championship game. Or national championship, we should say. Hands it off again, off the reverse. He'll get another first down, and this offense is clicking right now. 1st and 10 here at the 34. That puts him at the very least in field goal range if he is able to kick these long field goals. We all know they've been extremely difficult to deal with this year. 1st and 10 here at the 34-yard line. Williams back, and the flat play was open. My goodness, wide open. He just makes a bad throw. 2nd down and 10. That's a touchdown if he makes that completion. 2nd down and 10. Washington in the backfield here on 2nd and 10. 3 wide out set. Williams is going to launch this, caught, and will get knocked down as Jason Robinson gets the completion. He's got 3 catches today. 3rd down and 7 here now at the 31. Williams again back. He tries to take off. And Alabama's defense is sitting right there waiting. And let's see if he's going to attempt a field goal to put some extra points on the board here today. Remember, guys, these are not gimmies. We just saw a chip shot missed earlier, and there it is again. These are not gimmies. If you don't play college football this year, these kicks are simply not gimmies at all. There's a lot of leagues that allow for you to go ahead and go for it on 4th down if you want to, and most of them do it. Just keep it in a stack. Good halfback screen pass there, and he'll get the first down on the play for Young. 1st and 10 now at the 41-yard line. Clock ticking down. 4:29 remaining in the ball game. Crimson Tide trying to get back in this thing, get some solid blocking there. There goes Stick, running in the crib like his name was search warrant. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. That is the break that Darryl Stick needed for the Crimson Tide. And now he's going to try the 2-point conversion to make it a 3-point game. Washington has led the entire second half. And now that Lead is about to get, well, already got trimmed up. And let's see if he can get this. And he's going to walk this in easily. So it is trimmed down to 3 points. What a job by the Crimson Tide. And Blake. Just follow the blockers, and they gave him solid blocks. You got to love it. Guys, I love college football. And I'm talking about it, you know, I love college football as well, too, in real life. But this game here, this is that game right here. I'm telling you, this is that game. I love Madden, too. I just love the fact that both of them are different. This game is so fast-paced, though, you got to love calling it, especially me as a commentator. I love calling these games as Williams will slide down and get to first down here at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Coming up on 4 minutes remaining in this national championship game. Crimson Tide has fought back in this one, is only down 3. And a quick flat play there to Washington, and Washington will get about 9. And now Jordan Washington is injured. He's shown an increase of injury since the second quarter and has just come back to get him here. So now let's see what happens. On 2nd down and 1, as he is going to hand this off to Clark. Clark will get the first down on the play. And Washington, he will be back. Man, I said it earlier, this is his senior year. So obviously you got to use and abuse the man if you have to. He's such a specimen of a running back in this game. He's got the running game clicking right now, puts him in field goal range, but again, they're not gimmies. A 9.5-yard tote there brings it to a 2nd down. You can see both of these guys right now very even with the offense, with the exception of the running attack. Alabama's dominating the running attack right now. But the bottom line is Washington has the lead. 2nd down and inches here at the 30-yard line. Another tote here by Washington, and Miles Davis is now injured for Bama. So many injuries for Alabama. They are so just fragile in this game right now. Let's see what happens to Miles Davis. Is he going to be out of the game completely? Hits him with that reverse, but that's a no-go. So a timeout called. 2nd down and 12. Third down and 12 coming up here at the 27. So Miles Davis will be back. A lot of elbow bursitis and broken and bruised ribs all throughout this game for both teams. Definitely a hard-hitting affair here in this national championship. And this right here for Alabama's defense is everything. If he can hold them to just a field goal attempt, this is a big deal. 2:31 left in the game. He's trying to hold it down, and he can't. 1st and goal at the 8. As Raider is able to just be patient. He had no rush coming at him at all. There was no pressure by Blake at all on that play. And he had all the time in the world to make a sandwich, find a movie on Netflix, and then some. It's a 1st and goal now here at the 8. Gonna hand this off to Washington straight up the middle, and he'll get stuffed at the 5. Another timeout's gonna be called. That's Alabama's final timeout called in this one. Second and goal at the 5. Only a 3-point game. So again, they can play some type of defense and force just a field goal try and still have an opportunity to win the game. But if a touchdown is scored here, stick a fork in this game. It's a wrap. Stretch play to the outside here, and Washington is going to walk it in for another Husky touchdown. Kick is up, kick is good, and that might do it. That might do it. Roman. So I see Roman's asked me what I think about Raw going to Netflix on January 6th. Here's my question. Are they leaving Peacock completely? That's where I'll be upset, because I pay for the premium Peacock, and I love the, you know, I love all the NBC shows, so that's why I pay for that. I pay for the premium on that one. So I'm wondering if they're leaving them completely, because I love being able to go back and look at WrestleMania. I love going back and look at WrestleMania when I want to. Launches that up there, and that is going to be caught. He gets out of bounds. And it's a 1st and 10 here at the 43. First and 10 here at the 43. Stick back. That's going to be caught. And gets out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Stick back for the pass here. Rolls out to the right side. A lot of time. Launches it into double coverage. And that is lucky to not be picked. And a 2nd and 10 coming up. 1:27 remaining. Stick back for the pass here again. And launches that. It's going to be caught. He'll get the first. And knocked down at the 13. Clock's going to stop for a moment. Now the clock will tick. Back for the pass here again. And that's way off. 2nd down coming up. So 2nd and 10. Flat plays there, but so is that defense. And no, Cornelius Shrugs, who had a big interception earlier in this game, looks like he got injured. 3rd down and 5 now coming up. I mean, whether they stay or leave Peacock is all right with me, because I have Netflix anyway, so it's okay. But I'd prefer it on Peacock, to be honest with you. I like Peacock's app. I really do. 4th down and 9 here at the 12. He's going to run this thing. Can he get a couple? Wow, what a run right there for Alabama. A much-needed touchdown. Now, what I will say is this. I was just about to say, if he goes for the 2-point conversion, that's an L. You got to give yourself an opportunity, and he did just that. So we're about to see an onside kick here. Here we go. We got a high bounce, but Washington's going to pick it up, and that is going to do it. Washington's a champion. They played this game to perfection from start to finish. Again, it looked bleak for a moment, but it was only a short moment. What a finish in this game, guys. Congratulations, national champions. They got it done in this one. Another championship in the books here on Christmas Eve. Congratulations to Raider bringing home the championship. You gotta be hyped. Great finish in this game. That was a fantastic game, though. A fantastic finish. Great way to end the season. What an excellent game. Jordan Washington finishes his collegiate career with a player of the game. And he's a champion. He's going to the NFL draft as a champion, no doubt about it, man. Congratulations to him, man. Great game. Absolute fantastic game. Final count of this one, 28-25. Raider and the Washington Huskies are champions. Congratulations once again. So he is able to call himself a champion again. You talk about season 1 with Ethan getting the first one. Season 2 with Phasem getting it in a dominant performance. And that was the first time that Blake made it. And he lost in that one. Season 3, obviously the Fighting Irish and Guard Dog gets a national championship. And now to cap it off, season 4, Blake is now 0-2 in the Pigskin National Championship. Only lost by 3 this time around. Got blown out in season 2. So I'm going to expect that Blake is going to be back. I'm going to expect it, to be honest with you. I'm going to expect that he's going to be back. All right? I expect it. This guy is always in the running for things. So I'm expecting him to be back. But again, congratulations to Raider. He got it done, man. He got it done. 28-25, the final count of this one. Listen, guys, I don't think I'm going to be live again later on today. So with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to all of you guys out there that celebrate. And again, happy holidays to everybody out there that celebrate as well. Thank y'all so much again for tuning in here to Snypz TV Gaming. And don't forget, as usual, we will have this game on our Snypz TV Gaming page on YouTube. We're going to upload it the second this is done. So make sure on your top right of your screen, Snypz TV Gaming on YouTube, make sure you drop us a free sub over there. Again, totally free. You don't have to pay for it. Drop us a sub. We're trying to grow that channel. So show us some support here so we can continue the activity for both college and Madden football with this commentary stuff. And that way we can continue to keep the hype going for this commentary for these games. With that being said, guys, it's your boy Snypz. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Be blessed. And we will catch you guys in the next championship game. All right? Have a great holiday, everyone. Slide, folks.